out a little later than that. I just don't like that winter though. It's different in the summer. I think it's extra dark. Driving seems like it's just nothing on either side of you, but dark. That's one reason I'm considering having her to switch. So I can drive. It's Friday.
You know what I mean? It's Friday night. Just got paid.
Yeah. You never know. I think my thing is just, do I feel like it? You know what I mean? If I don't feel like it, I'd rather say let's try another time. Beating on you. So I'm about to start beating on you. You have to be careful. sound like you really messed up. like to chat now.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Oh.
Thank you for doing what you do, ma'am.
Hey Gary, I saw you. See you at work looking. I just popped on because I was here at the shop. Nothing else to do. One of my little favorite police officers here. Ah! I almost put my own earring out. Oh my god. I have to lose an ear. Wearing these big old earrings. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Where'd you do basic at?
Fort Jackson.
Oh, did you? It's up the road.
Yeah. Did my job training, I did that in Georgia.
Oh, did you?
Right at Augusta.
That's where they send all the jump guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Gordon, they jumped for a couple months. Oh, thank you.
All right, sir.
I made that. Yep, looks good. Next time it'll be standing up tall. And we can just.
Set the foundation.
Yeah, there we go. That works. All goes back.
Hey, Marissa. Girl, we just on workflow. You know, we just be over here while I'm doing work, just hanging out a little bit. So I can get some laughs, some little hours going on, I guess. My workflow videos usually, they give me a,
That beard, can I have
for
one?
one, I think it makes me do what I do
You too.
on a different
What
level.
are you, sir?
Hi, Janae. Jelani, I'm sorry. I think I do what I do because it's like there's an audience, you know what I'm saying? So, not that I don't do well when I'm not being watched, but I think it gives you that extra to show up and show out. I'm looking at a calendar.
I'm a morning person, so.
My coworker was part of this. It's alopecia awareness calendar.
I don't know, anytime, I think 17, 18, 19, I don't care.
Who a workaholic? Cece? I want to be a workaholic.
I know, wow. Alrighty. Good.
I'm gonna be a workaholic, but it's gonna be a good version of a workaholic. I ain't gonna be stressed about it. I'm gonna love it. Okay. You will end the season at the end of the month. I agree, Gary.
I will see you the 20th at 9. Thank you.
What's your name? Sydney?
I agree.
Yeah, I'll add you to it.
New
What's
season.
up, Ryan? So I will be seeing you the 20th, Sydney. Thank you.
Expound on the
Have a good
reason.
day. Have a good weekend.
Thanks again.
Look at Sydney. Best dress goes to Sydney Ward. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us.
You see me?
Yeah, you hear me? I said best dress goes to Sydney. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Look at Sydney. You look the most natural. Like the ones that y'all took with the lady. Yeah, I'm just talking to him. He done went out the door. That's the calendar meet, not happy Halloween. Sir? hate to tell you. Child, that didn't even register in my head like that. Halloween. That's the last thought I even had. I don't do Halloween, sir. Not like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going out trick-or-treating. I'm not taking my grandkids trick-or-treating when I get them. If their parents take them, that's on them. But I'm not excited about Halloween. It's the real new season. My personal new season. It's gonna be great. Y'all see my hair? I told you I look like a Brillo pad. Things is growing. I'm looking at a message. How y'all day going so far? Girl, I can't believe you played me with the Halloween. I got another client. Hey, just saying. I got another client at 5:30. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like it. Man, I need to get my eyebrows threaded. I gotta rough it out a little bit longer. Cause that razor ain't helping me none. A little bit longer. Then I can do the threading. How is your day, just saying? Gary, what you doing? You at work? Do you work? What do you do? Are you a rich retired guy? Or do you just have your own thing that you do? I'll be telling y'all my whole life story. One more client today. About to split some ass indeed. Greetings from Germany. Greetings from Germany. I don't know what that means, but yeah. You about to, oh, okay, I got you. I'm like, huh? Greetings from Germany. Oh, y'all, I done made it. I'm global now. I'm a guy who be all over the place. I heard that. I'm about to become a woman who be all over the place. Like, I thought she was doing that. Now you're doing this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's not gonna be sporadic or out of order. It's gonna seem out of place to some, but it's gonna be in order for me. I remember when I was younger, I used to hate when my mom made us clean our room, because every time the room was clean, I felt like I couldn't find nothing. It was weird. What was out of order to her was not out of order for me, having it clean like that. And not that I'm saying I had a junky room, but we had to just make sure everything was just meticulous, and I didn't like that. If I show y'all my station right now, it's not meticulous. It's not dirty, but the stuff I need is right there. Now, when I became adult, man, I be looking at my room like, this is not what it used to look like when your mother used to yell at you and say, clean up. So I'll be like, let me clean this room up. I got a habit of when I get dressed, I just start throwing stuff everywhere, trying to see what I want to wear. Then I'll leave for the day and come home and be looking like, who been in my room? I think I need to find something fun to do this weekend, because I got a woosah, I guess. Especially with time winding down, I absolutely have to decompress my mind. so that I can be effective in everything that I do. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for fun though. That's the crazy part. I'll figure something out. It's gonna be fun to shampoo this hair today. Oh. I don't remember them days. My kids, they long gone out of school, college, and all that good stuff. Them old birds. Old. My kids old. They were like, what did that make you? Your mother. Y'all old. They are old. That's cool. Oh, that made me remember my days. Pick us up. When I ain't like riding the bus. Man, I was a bougie little kid, y'all. I ain't like to get on the bus. I ain't like to do none of that stuff that we had to do when we was coming up. I didn't like school lunch. I want you to bring me some lunch. See, that was kind of bad though, because they should have bought me my lunch, because then when I got older, I got my lunch brought to me, and I went and got it too sometime. You had that person let you use their car, or that guy, the popular dude that pull up outside the school. Pull up outside the school and take you to lunch. I was that girl. Definitely. Definitely. What am I gonna do with myself until 5 o'clock? What time is it? 2:34. I'll be done with that lady's hair well before 5:30. That's where the ADD kicks in. It would be great if, like, I was finishing her up and then that one was coming in. That would be so great. Not gonna work like that. I'm still debating on asking her to come tomorrow. Something ain't feeling good with a 5:30 appointment today for me. And I kind of rather say I don't feel like it right now than to do it. And she getting hair addict. It's gonna be cute though, I know that much. I'm kind of excited about the style she chose. I just don't feel like doing it today. Hi from Albania, Lori. How are you, Lori? Glad to see you here. That's pretty awesome. Where is Albania, or what is it like? I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. What is your country like? She said she'd take the weekends off. Cece, is you coming to Dallas with us? With me? Well, yeah, you coming to Dallas? And she detracted that statement. Where guns at when you need them? Yeah, Cece, you coming to Dallas next month? Well, between next, I don't know when it is though. I gotta figure it out. Somewhere between, it'll be after Thanksgiving and before Christmas. That is kind of a weird time to fly, but I want to make that my last trip of the year, especially while I won't have to worry about rent for a couple of months. Give me one more little trip in. Me and Selena trying to celebrate our birthday. I'm actually rubbing oil in my hair as if I don't gotta wash it, but it's sore. Everything bigger in Texas. Gotta pull up. Guess Lori didn't want to talk to us anymore. That's what I'm gonna start asking people about when they come in. What was that other person today from Germany? Leon Lloyd, are you still here? Says gonna smoke on some hash this evening. Ooh. Darndest things. The darndest things. I think I want some pizza today. I've been feeling like Pizza Hut for a whole week. And I only eat Pizza Hut when I have the actual taste for it. Between Pizza Hut and Papa John's, I only eat that when I have a taste for it. My favorite pizza is Donato's. It's the bomb. So good. I need to stop talking about food. Then I won't be so daggone hungry. See, that's another thing. That 5:30 gonna mess me up. I'm ready to go eat now. Where I go eat, then I'll have to rest back. It's too funny. I can't believe my eyebrows like this. He almost in though. I'm trying to let them get almost full all the way. Such a tedious task to have to let them grow back. Maybe they're like caterpillars. So people coming in and don't know about how workflow be going. I'm here at work styling hair, and we just turn the camera on. A lot of times I'm doing hair, but my client is under the dryer right now. So what I do in between time, I sit here and chop it up with the chat while I'm doing hair. The chat chop it up with the chat. It's kind of like the chat becomes the host in a sense, and I interact as I can. So now I'm trying to decide when I'm going to get my pizza. If I'm going to get it before my client, or if I'm going to go ahead and thug it out and get it after my client. Pretty much. Custom care. This little room, my goodness. I got a whole lot of stuff in here I got to pack. I'm not even thinking about that. Like 50 tons of jewelry. I need to have a flash sale and just tell people to come get this jewelry. Everything, $2. Something like that. I'm going to post that tonight and see what happens. Huge jewelry sale. Get some big bowls and just put jewelry in the bowls and come and pick out what you want. Might be a good idea. Maybe I can minimize some of the things that I have to put in storage or get moved out. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all this quick story. Now, y'all know, okay, I leave at the end of this month. And my plan was I'm going to leave at, it's 50 tons. I was going to leave the 25th and then fly back and get my furniture because I have to move out of my apartment by the 29th. And I don't know why that sounds right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing wrong with it, but my best friend, she was like, well, what about if you get your storage down there and then just bring what you need and I'm sitting there like, she talking about she don't want to tell me because she didn't want me to think that, I don't know what she didn't think, but that makes way more sense because when I get there, I'm not going to initially have a place. So why not, instead of me busting my dome trying to get a U-Haul and a plane ticket and going down twice and driving up, why not I just put it in storage here. And then when I get my place, fly down, pick it up, and move it into my house. God, wasn't that genius? My genius has not been geniusing, but that was genius. Something that simple was so mind-blowing. But it relieved a lot of stress off of me, because I really was like, in my mind, how am I going to do this in the next couple of weeks? Way easier for me to get a storage and just put my stuff there until I'm ready for it. You know, I might not be ready for it until January. So why go up there, get a truck, go up there, get a storage, go in the storage, take it out, put it in the house. Kind of the same thing, but just less movement. If I do it on this end, much easier. So it'd be like me, my car, and my things. Let's ride. So that made me even more excited, which means I'll stay here probably another 2 days to get everything situated. Leave before the weekend so I can have my first weekend. And I think they're having homecoming that weekend, so I can have some fun on my first weekend there. And do a lot of networking. I need to make some cards that'll be here before I go so that I can be passing them out. And so I can have one inside of my phone. Listen, business owners, y'all probably already do this. I'm probably not telling you anything. But for somebody who hasn't had the idea, you know, a lot of times we might have the wrong person, don't have our card on us or whatever, something can happen. Maybe you just ran out and you're waiting on some more. Always have a picture of your card inside your phone. And then when people are, oh, do you have a card? Oh, you know what? I ran out, but here, what's your number? Let me shoot you a digital, you know, let me send you a digital version of it. So now you done got their number and you done send them that text with that card connected. Boom, they got your card in the phone, but you now have their contact information. Well, so good to meet you. Your name is again? I'm sorry. Okay, Leslie. I hope to hear from you soon. Now you're going about your business, and then when you start doing those campaigns and you're sending out the specials and the deals for the months or whatever it is, you got Leslie's contact. You can add her to it. Leslie might have forgot about that picture, but as soon as she see that communication, she's gonna be like, oh my God, that lady, I accidentally erased that picture. I'm so glad she sent this out. Let me book an appointment with her. Let me set up a date and have her come and do my party planning. Let me get him to come and paint my rooms. Whatever you may do. I think that's an amazing idea when networking or when you just randomly trying to connect with somebody. Hey, sometimes you might want to do that anyway. But let me get your number. I can shoot you a digital form on my car. Easy way to get their contact. We're like, girl, give me your number so I can call you later and see if you want your hair done. So I always tell my clients, they be like, you got any more cards? I'm like, girl, send them a message. Because right now I got to go in create mode. But I'm excited. That's what I've been doing. It's kind of like just making little advertisements and stuff and posting up like November 2023. I'm Virginia, I'm coming. Or, you know, something like that. Because you're always at work and he just going to make it into that. Don't you know Gary by now? We all know Gary by now. He going to make it what it is. Uh-oh, Prophet Gary in the house. He reading you, CC. You just like to keep busy, CC. I wish I could keep busy. I mean, I do be busy, but I want to be busy doing what the hell I want to do. I want to go on vacation again. I done got spoiled through all of this. My trips that I've taken, like for pleasure, or just my time to think, it has been so good. You don't keep busy for free unless you're getting busy. You supposed to get busy for free? No, I'm just kidding. Let me quit playing. Nada en la vida es gratis. My Spanish is horrible, but I know what that means. Nada en la vida es gratis. Nada en la vida es gratis. Nothing in life is free. No matter what you think or what they said, you pay for it in some kind of way. I need my feet done. I need to make a GoFundMe for my feet. Because if I had a man right now, he'd be like, what's that? What's that? I think tomorrow, maybe, or Sunday, I'm going to have to go ahead and get these things done. That's right, TC. Cougars Unite. Let these youngins know what they do. But see, I can't growl. It got to be spontaneous. You told me to. But listen, there's an art to being a cougar, and it's not what y'all think. Y'all think us old women be out here just looking for these young bucks so they can break our back. That's not what it's about. That's not how you become a cougar. It isn't. You know what? How I became a cougar? Honestly, because it became that I attracted younger guys. No, I don't want to attract nobody, because just because you're younger than me don't mean you're not a man or don't know. Okay. If a man is supposed to lead, I don't believe because I'm older than him that he is not supposed to lead me. I don't come out of my position. You know what I mean? Like, just because somebody younger than you don't mean he's beneath you or can't teach you. Like, my last guy was 11 years younger than me. I learned a lot from that dude. And if we had gotten married, he would have been a great, it just wasn't supposed to be me and him, But it's not about controlling or wanting to, because I got a son that I done raised. I don't raise nobody else's kids. What? It's about your connection, and it just so happens that I usually connect with somebody younger. And then when I try to go with someone older, it's always shout in the game. And that's not saying I won't date anybody older. It's just that I haven't met a man that I wanted to talk to that was older. Like, there's always something weird. There's always something weird. And I can't tell you what it is, but it be there. Younger guys are, and I'm only speaking from just me, the younger guys I've dealt with. They're more, depends on you, but for me, I'm very outgoing. I'm very spontaneous. I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. It's something like, is it inventive? What's the word? I'm always planning, put it that way. I'm always creating, I'm always planning, I'm always trying to find new things to do, new ideas, and wanting to build on to what I already have. And a lot of times, the younger people that I run into, they're usually on the same track that I'm on, as far as that, want to grow. When I think about someone that I would date, I would want them to be just as fun and adventurous as me, number one. Number two, I would want him to also think about, okay, I'm a hairstylist, he's a whatever he is, his career. He has the things he likes that he does, I have things that I like that I do. But I want to see also, what do we have together? that we'll build on. You know what I'm saying? So I support your things, you support my things, and then our things we come together, create, and build on it. Boom, we got a business here and we got a business there, and it's usually younger people that are in that vein that they got that drive. Now I've had older, guys that were older, they would say, "Oh, you have so much drive," but at the same time, they hated my drive. Like it didn't make sense. I love it. The very thing they say they loved is what they kind of hated. Like I had this one guy I used to date, and he would always talk about what he wants to do, and then, like, say he wanted to be a bail bondsman. I'm the type of person that I'm gonna look up the information, find out what you need, and I'm gonna, hey, look, now you can go for yourself and figure out how to do it and all that stuff. But if I hear you saying something, I usually will take the initiative to at least gather information. He loved that, but then it was like, I don't know. It was weird. He would always want to do something, but would never execute it. And I'm like, I'm looking for the one that want to execute some things, Like when we can just be comfortable sitting back in the house with our feet up, chilling, and admire what we've done together. But I'm not saying older guys don't have that. I just haven't run into the one with it. Dating an older woman will allow young men to grow with grace. Depends on the older woman because there's some fools out here now. Don't forget I do women's hair. The ones I think should be dropping wisdom are the ones that I keep dropping wisdom on them. It goes the same for the women too. Some of these women, they ain't got it. Here, I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but like if you get a divorce and the man is paying you alimony, like a lot of times they'll order that person to pay alimony until you're remarried or for the number of years you were married, however it goes. But some people get it where unless they remarry, they'll still have to pay it. I had a client that had been divorced, getting her alimony, been with a man for like 8-9 years, and refused to marry him because she don't want to let go of her alimony. I think that's so disrespectful. Hello, Tilly. I think that's so disrespectful to hold that man in that space of not marrying him because you don't want to let go of something that's coming from your past husband. That's number one, weird. Number two is like, yeah. I think if it was the other way around, I would probably leave that person. Like, I'm not worth more than a couple of dollars. You don't want to let it go, so you just gonna not marry me? That's weird to me. But to each his own. That's what she want to do. But at the end of the day, ultimately, the cougar thing is just what it is. It's a good joke. Am I going to try to find people's sons? No. Do I attract people's sons? Yeah. My daughter said it ain't my fault that I could pull the daddy and the sons. If I meet somebody and they're younger, I always talk to my kids about them, especially when they're like not far from their age. I'm like, what do you think about this? My daughter, that's what she said. It ain't your fault. You can pull the daddy and the sons. My son is a little more ignorant, like his mother sometimes. He was like, oh yes, I'm gonna make that nigga a granddaddy. I'm like, what? He thinks that's funny. I don't. Like, so I tell you I'm dating a younger dude and you talking about making him a grandfather, but I'm not a grandmother yet? Okay. Make it make sense, child of mine. But for me, ultimately, it's about happiness, and that might come in an older man one day. I don't know. Right now, I ain't really dealing with nobody, but I ain't really dealing with nobody like that, but yeah, they ain't older than me. I'll call it, my interest is not older than me. I like it. It's my buddy, Yeah, man. So I'll be pouring on a little thick about the cougar thing, but That's just because I attract younger guys. And that's usually the case for most of us that are older and actually date guys and they tend to be younger. We just fall into what y'all be saying, oh, you're a cougar. But I know there's a lot of misconception about, to me, what a cougar is. They say a cougar is a woman who dates men that are, what, up to 10 years younger than them? Or 10 years younger, or something like that. I don't know. I date who I like. Long as he can't be younger than my kids. There's a cutoff for me. He can be close. I would hope that I wouldn't be able to be his mother. I don't know. But I don't want to neglect an opportunity for happiness because someone's younger. I think a lot of older people might take themselves out of the happiest moments of their life because they say, oh no, he's too young. So I don't shy away from the possibility. You stupid. Yeah, I don't avoid the possibility because I mean reality is like I can get with somebody younger, but I still have to also think about what that looks like 10 years from now, 10 years from now I'm gonna be a lot older. It's gonna be I guess when you get there it's just like we used to think that 30 was old when we were little, but then when you get there, you realize it's not really that old. When you get to 40, when you're in those ages, it's like, oh, it's not as old as I thought when I was younger. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I get the next 10 years from now and I hit the 60s, Hopefully it feels the same. But I don't want to be out with somebody and feeling them all that stuff, and then I get about 65 and they be like, man, I don't want to talk to her no more. She old. I don't think I'm gonna be old. When I get old, I still think I'm gonna still be saying I'm a millennial. I'm gonna be like, I'm a 70-year-old millennial cougar. Cause I feel like I get happier no matter the trials and tribulations. I get happier. But that's a choice I make. I choose to be happy. I can be many other things, but I'm going to choose happy at the end of the day because why be anything else? Even if it doesn't, right now times might be a certain way for you or situations ain't going the way you planned. I think it's still a great thing to choose happy. It's healthier. It's healthier to choose happy. You choose happy, you will become happy. I think you believe it, Do I get sad? Heck yeah. After I get done being sad, I'll be happy again. I can only stay in those moments for a moment, I have emotions. So there's times when I laugh, times when I cry, times when I'm mad, times when I'm sad. I got all that. But at the end of the day, I still choose happy. I'm the happiest mad mother sucker you'll ever meet. Crazy, there's lives on YouTube shorts. The goal is to be happy and at a pace you will reach your goal. I agree. Touche. Goes for you too, and anybody else. I think we miss the beauty of things by not pacing ourselves and not enjoying our moments that we have. We don't, a lot of times we focus on the moments that are most uncomfortable or whatever, but I think that for every uncomfortable moment, there's also a good moment, exciting moment. We don't focus on that stuff. I think if we kind of start focusing on those things, it would make the journey a little more peaceful. It's like that old what the saying is, sometimes you gotta stop to smell the roses. I don't think we smell the roses often. I don't think we smell the roses often. Because we always pointing out the boo-boo. somebody. I don't like your name, but I believe you are somebody, but thank you, somebody. Can I call you somebody? Can I call you somebody? I appreciate that. I said, I don't like your name. I don't think I meant it like that, but you know what I mean. I want to call you somebody. I don't want to call you nobody. It don't feel right. It don't feel right to me. Be positive, Annie. See how that look? Good afternoon, nobody. Who you talking to? Nobody. Now I feel like hearing Keith Sweat. Yeah, that's when we can start doing smelling the roses. We already talked about give people flowers while they're here. We catch on to that mess so quickly and start saying it. Everybody saying it, don't even do it. Nobody. Thank you, Vanessa. I want some new glasses, actually. I'm gonna go and see what they got. I think they need to adjust my prescription because I don't think I just need reading glasses anymore. I don't believe that. I could be wrong, but for my sanity, I need to book an appointment for for my shit. I think I need something a little stronger at this point. And I want to see what new frames I can get. I got 3. I want like 3 more, then I'll be good. It's like my insurance pays for 1, and then the place usually has like buy 1, get 1 free or something like that. So I normally get the 3 for like $100. I don't know, I might get me some. I don't know, we'll see. I really don't need to put a lot of money in the frames because I only wear them for reading. But hey, if I gotta wear them, let them be cute, huh? Let them be cute. It's cold in here suddenly. It's cold, my stomach is growling. I done worked myself up and want that pizza real bad now. But I don't want the Pizza Hut over here, so that saves me. I want the Pizza Hut by my house. It'd be good. Yeah, Pizza Hut by my house would be good. Really. I had to break down what a cougar is. No, I'm just kidding. Gary, do y'all really think that, like, younger guys really think that cougars are, like, older women are trying to, I guess, raise them, son them? I mean, maybe some women do. I don't know, because that's not me, you know? I'm a woman in every sense of the word. I believe in women roles and our position. Do I believe I can do everything? Yes. But I still, I believe in the structure of woman and man, whether he's older or not, whether he makes more money or less money. If your person is a man and you're a woman, I think it fits because there's a proper order of that situation. And I think that's why a lot of things don't work with people because they fit it like this. It's the woman. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Sometimes, like I told you, sometimes I think that we can learn a lot from older people. But then sometimes older people don't know what the hell we be talking about. My favorite person in the world that I can think of was my daddy when he was here. That's the favorite person in the world. I miss him. My mom is my favorite person too, but that's the first one I thought of. I thought of my daddy first. And mama is first too. Those are the best people in the world. I love them. They made me. And yeah, I think that I'm a person that believes we should learn something new every day. So that's why I say even a younger person. I listen to younger people because the thing I learned about younger people, they tend to know a lot because, like, older people, they're kind of set in their ways, or they grandfather in certain things that they were taught coming up. You know, what mama and them said, what grandmama said. But what I find with younger people, why I love millennials are the dopest people on earth because they don't just take what you say. They ask questions. They're very intuitive. They want to know. They want to know why, and they try to find out. And I think that those people are so dope, and they know a lot, and that's why older people don't be liking them to get their foot in certain doors because they know that they can evoke change because their minds are open versus having a closed mind. They think outside the box versus older people stay in the box. That's why I always say I'm a millennial because I'm never inside the box. Always outside the box. Welcome back, Carter.
Listen, it's been like a long time. Is it dry? I meant to ask you that.
Let us see. Let us see, madam.
Like I'm back there forever this time.
Yeah, you're good. If anything, what is the very end? You happy?
Uh-huh.
I said, you all happy?
And it wasn't hot. But,
Shoot, you tired of
it's
that
long.
thing. Man, somebody sent me a old picture of us in high school. Remember the stack hairstyles? We had your stacks.
I got one. You saw mine on Facebook?
I ain't been on Facebook. I'll be coming over like, y'all miss me.
Oh, that's me. It's our homecoming.
Girl, our
weekend.
picture looked almost just like that. It was like 5 of us, and we all had, here I am, I got my stacks coming down, then I would go home after the beauty shop, like you do it, short on this side, then long on the side. No, I go home, I cut another stack up here. So now I got the 3-level thing going on.
Oh.
Listen, I was setting trends back then. Because everybody in that picture got stacks because of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would tweak mine. I had 3 stacks.
My girlfriend who was in the picture, her mama did my hair like that one day. Which was supposed to look like that, but it ended up coming out like that. I'm like, whatever, it's fine, I gotta go.
That was like one of the first haircuts I ever did. Like, everybody had stacks.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm gonna get somebody some stacks now. Turned it into a 2023 version. Why not? Everything else done came back. They finger waving us to death.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so tired of that stuff. Sounds like somebody wanna do it. Everything else has come back around. Why not?
It has. Full circle.
I have to really think about how to make it 2023 though. If I do it, I have to make it 2023. So it's like that part I don't know.
You ready to start packing at home? No.
Yeah, I have. I have, but it's weird because I'm trying to pack and live here. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like I'm not making progress because I'm living and packing. So it feels like I'm not making progress, but here it is. I got like 4 boxes packed, so I gotta make some kind of progress. Oh, where's that? Oh, like, dang, things sitting right in front of me. If I wasn't careful, it would have slapped me. Station a little more organized than I'm used to. I can't never find nothing anytime I clean off my station, I'll be looking like, what did I do with it? And it's always right there. Like everything I see, every time. that song. Doesn't feel good when you're up on it. I hate that song. It's the song Cindy be listening to out there. You can jump on it if you want it. Something. I was like, what is this song? Whoa. I just want some pizza today. I think I'll get pizza.
Sounds good.
I'm mad if it don't taste good. Like when you want it so bad, and like somebody make it wrong. I went on bacon spread. I can't go there because I know I'm almost guaranteed they're gonna make my pizza wrong. It feels flat.
Oh.
Something be wrong. Every time I've gotten a pizza, it just didn't meet what I was looking for. The one on Main Street. Some of you. Pretty good.
I'm supposed to be cooking now at tailgate, concert.
Who's at the concert?
Let me see these people. They're old. They went back old school. All the old school people. Let me see. Maybe some music. I can remember. So today we got raw bass performing live.
Oh, that's good. All right, good time.
And then Saturday is Scarface.
What? I don't know about that.
Mr. I don't know, it's Mr. X plus the 69 boys.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that's just And then Sunday is Jeans and Jersey. They're gonna watch the game. I don't know if there's a concert or not. But I'm not gonna go Sunday. I'm gonna start Friday and Saturday.
See, now you got me even more hype for getting to Virginia by the weekend of that day homecoming. I ain't went to nobody's college, but I'm about to go turn up. No,
Yeah.
have some fun. Well, fun never hurt nobody.
Mm-mm.
I'll give myself two weeks to get serious. I'm gonna have fun for the first 2 weeks.
I know, right?
Fun for the first 2 weeks, and then I got to find a job. All that good stuff.
Yeah, find that.
Tonight, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and apply for that job. So they can get the call from me and I can say, yes, I can start November the 10th. He's like, why didn't you start on the 1st? I was like, bet. I'll be there. I'm excited. I've not been excited to actually have an actual job in ever. Ever. So nobody trying to clock me in.
Oh, I know, right?
But at this point, it's like I have to do what I gotta do and allow the process because I don't know what's gonna come from that job, you know. I believe it's a temporary stop, but if I don't take that, you know, do something I haven't wanted to do or wouldn't necessarily choose to do,
Right.
it has to be something in it that's for everything else. Makes sense. I can easily go there and just hustle and get some clients and all that stuff, but I believe this job is gonna bring clients and everything else. And there's so much other stuff I wanna do, get into. Like I can't wait to get there so I can maybe just talk business with like my friend's husband. They have a restaurant and I got ideas. I'm like, I want this.
What kind of restaurant you at?
I don't even know yet. It's there, you know. I don't think anybody should turn away from a little cross promotion. I got mad ideas. A lot of things. Especially if it'll benefit your business. Let's do it.
We just to talk curly then.
You wanna try?
Mm-hmm. That's just asking.
I'm just kinda going with the flow. Little pizzazz, but not much. Homecoming committee be like, hey.
I just didn't look the same as 2 weekends in there.
Even curly, it would have looked different. And I don't know how I did it the last time. I don't never remember.
Really?
No.
You said that before.
You might
You just go by.
it can be similar. I kind of just go with the flow.
Mm.
I love when somebody come in here and be like, oh, I mean, tell me the basics, what you want.
Right.
I want it simple. I want a little jazzy. Sticking up here, sticking up there, but you just let me flow. That's the best thing ever. Give me a roundabout of what you want. Let me go. Because with myself, what I do is I overthink. You know what I mean? I overthink. Like my client the other day, she got her weave done like last week. And she asked me to put the strap down lower in the back this time. And I went against my better judgment. A couple days later, she called me and told me, "You cut a part of my side over here shorter than this side. I can't explain it, but can you fix it for me?" If I had just stuck to my guns and did it the way I would have did it, I wouldn't have known if I took it down lower or not. But because I listened, I overthought what I was doing. I seen exactly what was wrong, but I was like, I shouldn't have took it down there. I should have went with my own professional judgment. I would think. She showed me a picture. And I was like, listen, I did not do her hair. I think it is the coolest thing in the world when a stylist can actually duplicate a picture, like to the T. That's a gift that I ain't got. Like literally, it'll be looking just like the person. Like when people ask for Fantasia or Miss Yellow hairstyles, and they can actually do it. I'm gonna be like, honey, I can give you a version of it. It probably look better. I always tell them it's gonna look better than what they ask for. I ain't about to sit here and tell you I'm gonna duplicate something, and then when it don't look like that, it's a whole problem. People used to print out my pictures bring the picture and I'll look at it. I'm like, this is a picture. But it's yours. It's your hairstyle. It's a picture. I can't even duplicate my own style. But I thought that was cute. You came and you thought it, since it was my picture, then I can do it. No, not any picture. I wish I was though. I wish I could do that. And I really think that is some of the coolest stuff ever. Some of the coolest stuff ever. Those that can look at a picture and actually do that extra stuff. That's a true creative. I do have a true creative mind, but I think it's another level of creativity to be able to duplicate something that you didn't even see how it was done, you know, to figure out how that was put together. I know you can come up with your own way to do things, but you know, I just like flowing. Create my own stuff. Chances are somebody doesn't have your hairstyle that sits in my chair. You can tell I did it based off the cut usually. Maybe the styling, but not because it looks the same, but because of the detail. It's usually my cut, and people are like, we can do your hair. Yeah.
Really?
Take a look at what I was doing. Have you been to the grit counter?
I hear it on the radio. Really?
I
Is
just
this
love
all
the way
grits?
It's like, no, it's got different types of grits, and then you put like, they got certain bowls that they created, then you can make your own, create your own. I think they have like chicken and waffles and, you know, things like that, but man, that stuff is banging.
I heard it on the radio. Where is it located?
Oh, Montague, like
Sunnyvale?
across from, no,
Not sure.
Montague, across from here.
Mm.
A little bit past the stadium. Going towards Dorchester on the left. I forget what's right next to it. But it's towards that way.
Mm-hmm.
A little past the stadium. I mean the Coliseum. And that place, amazing. I went twice and it's been great both times.
Wow. Yeah, I heard about it.
One of my clients told me about it a couple of weeks ago, so I went and tried it out.
Mm.
It was good. And I went back again the other day. They closed at like 3 though. That thing was good. The thing about that grits is like, you don't even have to season the thing. They had different kinds. Yeah. Like first time I had like peaches and cream. It's not like a sweet grit, but it's really good.
Mm.
Then the second time I had smoked Buddha.
Mm.
Buddha grits. They were good too. Had a piece of flounder with that. And some greens, collard greens. It was
Wow.
good. That thing's, whew, yes. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go there next week. I told the man there, I said, I'm leaving, but I'm gonna come back here at least twice.
Before you go.
Still some stuff I want to try. I need to get to Atlanta, to the Peach Cobbler Cafe. That place is the bomb.
I didn't know they had such a thing.
It's Miss Ruby's Peach Cobbler Cafe. It's a soul food type restaurant, but they got a lot of locations too. I'm like, I don't know who Miss Ruby is, but I think she a baller shot caller because she be having 401k and all that stuff for her, man. Like, hiring like crazy down there.
Hmm.
But the food is really good. Real good. time I go, I have this thing, I buy two. Cause I be trying to try a lot of stuff. Now they got buy one, get one half off. I'm trying to get there before I leave, cause I need to go to church at least one time before I leave. Fastest person. Working journey.
That's right.
It'll probably be one of the last things I do before I leave.
Okay. Oh, go to bed.
Yeah. I said I was gonna go this weekend, but it probably have to be not this weekend, but next. I'm gonna give me some Taco Bell. Wait, cause I got that lady coming down. When I get my pizza, I wanna be able to just sit there
Ooh, oh, you gotta take that home.
and really enjoy it, you know? Watch some TV, fall in love with a big fat dope dealer on the movie, and put my feet up. Spend some of my final days in my house relaxing. I'll be hanging out there with people. That's why I know I made it, cause man, I paid it every month for 15 months.
That's a blessing. You just show and sleep on the street.
No, but when I was living before that, I had moved because I was like, yeah, it can be cheaper rent. And, yeah, my rent is $600 more than I was paying. Should have seen the hell I caught trying to pay that $600 less. It was like, oh my God, what is going on? It seemed like everything was wrong. I'm like, we're in only $849. How can I? What's going on? Life was out of order. I wasn't supposed to move there, but I thought I was, you know, I thought I was doing something because I'm like, well, if I pay cheaper rent, I can save. And when I really, that was one of the moments where I should have stayed put. But you know, it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a God idea. I took my butt down there and nothing I planned happened. When I got ready to move, I'm like, oh, this rent is so high. I had a 3-bedroom townhome off of Latson Road, not Latson, 78, 1050, two and a half bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. And I moved to get, what, $200 less rent? That's unheard of in that neighborhood.
Gee.
Unheard of. I don't know why that sounded like a good idea to me. But yeah, I did it.
Sounds like that, man.
I got PTSD. Dang on girl up there with them kids above me. She used to be looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, I mean, what time your kids go to bed? And he has 4 kids. They was mad at me because I told them they ain't had no structure in their house. No discipline. Ain't no discipline. Ain't no, it's discipline in this house. I said, no, it ain't because that nigga sitting over there and he ain't doing nothing. Them kids ain't even scared of their daddy. Then I walked away from the door and said, one of us is going to jail. It ain't about to be me. Because I shouldn't even be on this woman's door, but I was so fed up. Like, I would compromise with them, but it was like no consideration for me.
Right.
Had the baby's birthday, would I go get a hotel room so they can enjoy the baby's birthday?
Oh, no.
Because I was like, I don't want you to cut the day. That was a good thing though, because if I hadn't started going to that hotel, I wouldn't see the apartments I live in now. They were building them. But I started going to the hotel every other week though. I'm like, peace of mind. The first time I went, I actually cried because I hadn't had that level of peace. I think I was angry because I had not had that level of peace in my own home in so long. I forgot. So to feel it was just like, oh my goodness. At that hotel, being nosy at the bar and listening to all the people that come to the city to work. Contractors? Ooh, money at the phone.
Let me see if I got this thing clean. You ever see this girl? She's too funny.
Yeah.
I love that girl. I like when she said, all right, bye.
I love the fact that she does what I do. Like, I be making some serious recipes, but it be like store-bought stuff. Like chicken and noodles. I'll go get a rotisserie chicken from Walmart or something for the chicken portion of it. Yeah, that ain't be so good. My pastor hit me on that. She's making chicken and noodles on her page one day. I was like, that reminds me of my mom cooking.